A person asked Maharishi Ramana, "Who am I? How is it to be found?" Maharishi replied to it, "Ask yourself the question. The body, Annamaya Kosh, and its functions are not I. Going deeper, the mind, Manomaya Kosh, and its functions are not I." The next step takes on to the question, wherefrom do these thoughts arise? The thoughts are spontaneous, superficial, or analytical. They operate in intellect. Then, who is aware of them? The existence of thoughts, their clear conceptions and their operations become evident to the individual. The analysis leads to the conclusion that the individuality of the person is operative as the perceiver of the existence of thoughts and of their sequence. This individuality is the ego, or as people say, I. Vijnanamaya Kosh, intellect, is only the sheath of I and not the I itself. Inquiring further, the questions arise. Who is this I? Wherefrom does it come? I was not aware in sleep. Simultaneously, with its arise, sleep changes to dream or wakefulness. But I am not concerned with dream just now. Who am I now in the wakeful state? If I originated from sleep, then the I was covered up with ignorance. Such an ignorant I cannot be what the scriptures say or the wise one affirm. I am beyond even sleep. I must be now and here, and what I was along in sleep and dreams also. Without the qualities of such states, I must therefore be the unqualified substratum underlying these three states. I is, in brief, beyond the five sheaths. Next, the residuum, left over after discarding all that is not self, is the self, Sat, Chit, Anand. Questioner asked, how is that self to be known or realized? Maharishi replied, transcend the present plane of relativity. A separate being, self, appears to know something apart from itself, non-self. That is, the subject is aware of the object. The seer is Drik, the seen is Drishya. There must be unity underlying these two, which arises as ego. This ego is of the nature of Chit, intelligence. A Chit, insentient object, is only negation of Chit. Therefore, the underlying essence is akin to the subject and not the object. Seeking the Drik until all Drishya disappears, the Drik will become subtler and subtler until the absolute Drik alone survives. This process is called Drishya Vilaya, the disappearance of the objective world. Questioner asked, why should the objects, Drishya, be eliminated? Cannot the truth be realized even keeping the object as it is? Maharishi replied, no. Elimination of Drishya means elimination of separate identities of the subject and object. The object is unreal. All Drishya, including ego, is the object. Eliminating the unreal, the reality survives. When a rope is mistaken for a snake, it is enough to remove the erroneous perception of the snake for the truth to be revealed. Without such elimination, the truth will not dawn. Questioner asked, When and how is the disappearance of the objective world, Drishya Vilay, to be effected? Maharishi replied, it is complete when the relative subject, namely the mind, is eliminated. The mind is the creator of the subject and the object, and is the cause of the dualistic idea. Therefore, it is the cause of wrong notion of limited self and the misery consequent on such erroneous idea. So Maharshi, what is the mind? Maharshi replied, mind is one form of manifestation of life. A block of wood or a subtle machine is not called mind. The vital force manifests as life activity and also as the conscious phenomena known as the mind.